You are welcome to this our lesson on how to play the Solfa notations. And the Solfa notation is very simple, popular, and it simply means playing this. Re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, di, la, so, fa, mi, do, di, do, so, fa, mi, do. This is simply the Solfa notation. So our lesson, we will be demonstrating the position on how to play the Solfa notation, basically using 4 frets from any given position. So we could decide to start from here and play our Solfa notation just limited to these 4 frets. Secondly, we are going to demonstrate how to transfer this knowledge to other parts of the fretboard. We are still going to maintain the same position, but move to other parts, but change the key. Third, we are going to use simple songs or songs in general to demonstrate how to play them on the Solfa notation. And since our lesson is very wide, we are going to divide this particular lesson into different parts. The first part will be the Solfa positions that are limited to just the 4 fret. We also have some Solfa notation positions that are limited to 5 frets. And then we have Solfa notations that we can play within 7 frets. So welcome to this first lesson and this first part of our Solfa notation. And we will be using the 4 fret system. If you have not subscribed to our lessons, please do subscribe so that we will continue these lessons together and we do not miss out on any of our lessons. So we go straight to demonstrating how to play the Solfa notation on 4 fret. First, these are the 4 fingers. And when we say 4 fret, and we are starting from here, finger 1, which is this finger, will be on this fret. Finger 2 will play anything that falls on this fret. Finger 3 will play anything that falls on this fret. And finger 4 will play anything that falls on this. And this applies, please, if we are taking our Solfa notation from this position, this automatically becomes 1, 2, 3, 4. If it is down here, it does not matter. It's already 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you will see that learning to play the Solfa notation on one position can be transferable to other positions. Without waste of time, please do subscribe and let's go straight to the practicals. For us to better play this, we are going to demonstrate how the chart is designed. We are going to write it down and then display the chart on our screen for easier following. As usual, the first thing we ensure is we have our guitar chart. And once we have our guitar chart, we'll divide it into 4. We'll divide it into 4 frets. Fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, fret 4. Please do note that this fret could start from any position. They could start from any position. So we are not going to name it as either fret 1 or fret 2, fret 3. No, it is an open-ended formula. So you are not going to have any tick note here to indicate that this is the beginning. So this is an open-ended guitar chart. And on this chart, we are going to fill in the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So we're going to fill them in so that they will help us to manipulate it, even when there's no teacher. So we are doing a situation where you'll be able to even teach yourself how to read the guitar chords, and at the same time be able to play it with no teacher. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which these are called the octaves. So we are going to fill this sound into the guitar chart. So we have do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti, and do. Where this is the lower do and this is the higher do. So this is what we meant. This is the do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti, do. This is what we meant by the lower do, by the higher do, sorry. This is the higher do, this is the lower do. By lower, we mean it has more bars and sound. By higher, we mean the voice is very sharp. So that makes it higher. So that's what we have on the screen here. So now you discover that something is missing. What is missing is the finger. The finger. Which finger plays which of these keys? So we maintain it. This is our finger 1, finger 2, finger 3, finger 4. Where finger 1 is on fret 1, finger 2. Please do not be confused by saying fret 1. We simply mean the position. So this is fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, fret 4. This can also apply even when you are here. This becomes fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, fret 4. So fret do. So now let's put the sounds close to the, we put the sounds now close to the keys. Then we now add the number of the position close to it for easier following. So this is our do. This is re, mi, fa, so, la, ti, do. Now you discover that we have two do's. How do we know the difference? Since this is the lower do, there's something like a 1, like to base 1. And then since this is the higher do, we have something up here. So this is what we have. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Now, this is 1. We are still left with the question of the finger. Which finger goes for which which of the sounds. So finger 1 is here, 2 is here, 3 is here. So this sound is do. Do is being played by finger 2. Re is played by finger 4. Do, re, do, re, do, re. Okay, now mi is played by finger 1. Mi, do, re, mi. Fa is finger 2. So far, you see finger 3 is not being used because nothing has fallen on this fret, the third fret. So is played by finger 4. La is finger 1. Now, finally, finally, finger 3 has a job. Ti, do, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, so, la, mi, do. Again. Do, re, mi, fa, so, la, mi, do. Okay, now let's continue it all the way. As we said, we are going to use all the 6 strings and just play our do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do on these 4 strings to the end, on these 4 frets to the end. Please, if you have not subscribed, do subscribe. Leave us a comment. If there's anything you need clarification, please write it on the comment section and share with your friends. Now let's look at how to progress from here so that we complete the remaining 3 strings. So that's how the fingers, we have just played this, and this is how the fingers will arrange. So we can use this to practice how the fingers are arranged. Finger 2 and finger 4, because this is fret 2, fret 3, fret 4. So now let's continue the naming of the guitar chart. T, okay, so this is the second round of it, where do starts here, and then we continue with do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti, do. So this now completes the do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti, do. These are 2 octaves. And how do we play them? So the continuity will be again. So now let's play the whole 2 octaves. So this is our complete. Now this is the first This is our first stage. The second stage is to demonstrate that these four frets can be played anyway. This very style of playing the solfa notation can be duplicated. Now let's name the keys. 1, 2, 3. We are starting from G. This is G position. So if we are starting from G, it means the solfa notation is, is running on the key of G. So this is the key of G. This is the key of G. Now if we move one step and still play the same thing, it becomes G sharp. Now if we move one step downward, it becomes A. You can hear the sound has changed. Then A sharp, B. This B. Now B has no sharp, so directly to C. This is C. So you discover that our second stage, we are just demonstrated that although this is one and the same position, but this position is applicable at any stage. So we can use it to play our G, we can play G sharp, we can play A sharp, B sharp, B, C, sorry, not C, not B sharp, G, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F in this particular arrangement of the fingers. Now, how do we use the same position? This is our third thing now. We use the same position and we can play as many songs as possible. So let's practice one or two songs that we can play. Any song we can do, but let's just pick one or two songs and practicalize it so that you are able to play it. So let's stay away from, yeah, this is our chord, this is our strumming. But in the guitar band, we also have a guitar that specializes in playing the melody. So basically what we are talking about when it comes to playing the solfa notation is playing the melody of the song. So that's what we are going to do now. Please write the songs you want us to play their melody as we play ours now. Write them on the comment sections, the songs you want us to play the melody, and we'll play them and share it with you. Okay. see, the solfa notation can be used to start a song. It can be used to follow the melody. It can be used to, like, create as a bridge when you are singing. Do subscribe for more of our videos on the solfa notation, and comment, write down the songs you want us to play, and also practice to play them, and use intensively the chart that we have written, because it's a standard formula. And once a voice is not rhyming here with you, you can always bring it down. You can shift the position and play the same thing. Do, do, mi, fa, mi, so, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, do, ti, la, so, do, re, the same thing. Then we go back here. You see, this one is a bit low. See you in our next lesson for more. Thank you.